God keep taking my brothers, I wonder who next. He know I'm just trying to get rich, I get in these crazy moves. They know I get money, I don't gotta say it or flex. If we ain't talking, I wish you the best. If you still owe me, I say that we good. Get all my peoples up out of the hood, they said they gon' get me, I'm wishing they would. For buying clothes, we saving for poverty. Got me some money, can't go back to poverty. I be stuck in my ways, gotta watch what I do. I can't be out here moving obvious.
Yeah, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, heartache, please come back tomorrow. Good morning, heartache, a nigga don't wanna be bothered. I ran my money up, I play my hands smarter. These niggas be dropping salt, they know I'm going farther. We snatch out fin, we snatch out charger. We get up close, line a nigga like a barber. I write this shit up in my head, I'm a Arthur. These niggas dropping salt, they know I'm going farther. We had the boss up, in the hood we marching. Plug gon' throw him a bomb, I'm a Randy Moss it. I don't even be right no more, I get in my mood. I get too high at night, I'm on them strong. Baby, come fly with me, take off on the broom. I take off fast, something going zoom. I'm on another planet, my eyes be cold and landing. My whip be panoramic, my whip be panoramic. I don't want no new friends, I want new money, Baby girl, I like you, I fuck you, need no honey, My ice drip glass, I left my faucet running, I was in the cage, I came out fighting, they called me Johnny, Came from the bottom, I didn't have shit. So driving the hood, they ain't moving them bricks. Walking the function, my dick with your bitch. Like Fendi and Gucci and Dior kicks. She pop a perky and turn to the max, unhand me. Baby, don't get too attached, I'm flaming. Walking that bitch with a mag. They striking, young nigga riding this scat. Don't play with me, baby, I'm keeping it cool. Burning the sage, gotta switch with the mood. She told me diving, I jumped in the pool. Diamonds say hard as shit, look like the moon. Going ain't shit, call me King Kong. Back and forth with the same bitch, feel like ping pong. Cuz steady moving them bricks, fresh Flintstone. She want the Cartier AP. Good morning, heartache. We come back tomorrow. Good morning, heartache. A nigga don't wanna be bothered. I ran my money up, I play my hands smarter. These niggas be dropping salt, they know I'm going farther. We snatch out fin, we snatch out charger. We get up close, line a nigga like a barber. I write this shit up in my head, I'm a Arthur. These niggas dropping salt, they know I'm going farther.
Drop top Rari, that's what I see in my dreams. So I hustle and scheme, by any means. You get in the way, you fighting the screen. I advise you to leave, still take that shot whether or not you believe. This is real life, no chat, you responding for the memes. The 15 minutes, bitch it ain't what it seems. Life is good or bad, bitch there ain't no in between. Long as the bills paid, it's always gonna feel rich to me. You gotta cherish the little things. I feel blessed like Big Sean, the most underrated. Some would say the most overhated, underappreciated. Not saying the GOAT, I'm far from the greatest, but I know I can heal some pain. I got my people waiting. Every day a struggle, I just pray I see tomorrow. Opportunities to fade all these fucking sorrows. If the grass ain't green, go and get some new soil. You can plant the seeds, but that don't mean you get to eat tomorrow. Drop top Rari, that's what I see in my dreams. So I hustle and scheme, by any means. You get in the way, you fighting the screen. I advise you to leave, still take the shot whether or not you believe.
Yo, this is the listening party. I am your host, Hawk Life. And tonight, you just got finished listening to Drop Top Rory by my special guest in the building off the Spaceman Scoop mixtape, the Space Pack. Loud Mob 116171819 of Loud Mobs in the building. Chief Owazi.
What's good? It was good. You already know what it is. Me, aka Big Chop. But you know, when you got one member, you got all loud bars. So you know, shout out to K Dub Solid, shout out to Larry Lara. You already know which will see them later on in the tape or hear them later on in the tape for those who just can listen or just you know what I mean, jumping in and popping in for work or wherever you at or what time, what day you listening. But for right now, yeah, I'm speaking for Loud Mob. I'm here. A lot of things going on, and very very intrigued to see what's going on with this tape and how people feel. So
Right.
as you said, that was Drop Top Rory,
Mhm.
and the concept of that real quick,
Mhm.
just to hop in, so I could just like set the mood was everything starts with a dream. So that's my interpretation of like these are the dreams, and sometimes your dreams they need seeds, and sometimes those seeds take a while to grow. So basically, knowing where you want to be and knowing that it takes growth to get there, and you know what I mean, everything starts with a dream. So that's how I start the tape like that. Other than Spaceman School, I want to shout him out as well because he's our new producer. Um, for those who actually been around long enough, have heard me mention saying like I'm trying to get this with this producer, and it's been like almost a year roundabout for some projects. So you know what I mean? It's been a long time. They finally dropped. So I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I can finally like flex and be like, yeah, this is Spaceman Scoop. You know what I mean? It's the same person who did Spaceman Chifa for those who listen to Spaceman Chifa. Hence why it's like a little trilogy going on. And who knows what the third piece is going to be. But yeah, so I dropped two. This is the second one. I'm also going to redrop Spaceman Chifa remastered on YouTube as well for those who enjoy an updated version from the new skills that we got up for, you know what I mean, upgrading the music and the new things that we do as far as editing and things that Loud Mob try to bring together as far as bringing up projects. So yeah, it's
Did,
going to be a dope one.
did Drop Top Rory have features? Who always on Drop Top Rory?
Just Chifa, just me.
Okay. We're gonna get into the next joint, which is up on your screens. This is Run Up a Bag featuring Chief of YZ, K Dub Solid, produced by Spaceman. Let's get it, Spaceman.
Spaceman Scoop. You already
Yes.
know.
Ain't trying to fix that, 'cause I don't want to hear my inbox like, nigga, you could have said my name right, nigga. You could have said my... Anyhow, let's get into it.
I'm trying to get this money, trying to make me some stash. I'm trying to get this money, so I'm moving a pack. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. Run up a bag, run up a bag. Run up a bag, run up a bag. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. Run up a bag, run up a bag. Run up a bag, run up a bag. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. We don't get no fuck about lows, bitch, we tryna get high. We don't give a fuck about your low, bitch, we outside. You want that beef, motherfucker, come and try. But ain't no toying around, bitch, come if you buy. We getting the money, put the shit to the side. Don't even gotta talk, humble alright. Don't even gotta bark, cause bitch I buy it. I'm on DMX, I'm a dog for life. I'ma live forever, I'ma live forever. Don't ever say never, better get it together. I got money on my mind, this that bitch is wild. He just killed the track, and I only freestyle. Try to run up a bag, try to run up a bag, try to run up a bag, try to run up a bag. I'm trying to make this money, try to run up a bag. I'm trying to make this money, try to run up a bag.
Chill and smoking them up, and we really be counting the bands. Fuck with anyone talking they goofy shit, making me laugh. Ain't nothing but blow awards, always been tit for tat. Talking too much will get you lying with a toe tap. Making big bag when I rap on the track. Damn it, you bet that he can't make it stack. Bro, it's some shit she got back placing last. Ooh, I was unfortunate, champ. Better chance next time, flexing your stats. Everyone know that the devil is a man. What he talking about? I'm about to spaz. Everyone know that I'm up on his ass. Yeah, rolling around with big bands. Yeah, homie, you know we catch his hands. Yeah, loud my running up a bag. Yeah, homie, I know that you be mad.
I'm trying to get this money, trying to make me some stash. I'm trying to get this money, so I'm moving a pack. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag. I'm trying to get this money, run up a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fight. Once
You
again,
know.
you know.
Yeah, to clear it up, Spaceman Scoop is the producer, of course, so he not gonna be on none of the tracks. Just so I don't have nobody waiting for to hear another person. It's Loud Mob. I came together and I brought my brothers with me, and I wanted to celebrate having a producer. Originally, Spaceman Chifa was supposed to have some of these features on there and some solos on here, but I decided to like pretty much make a more refined tape for both of them, so they would actually sound different if I dropped them the way they were supposed to be dropped. But I just moved around songs and made songs like, you know what I mean, fit for the other tape. You know what I mean? So I just took one Spaceman Chifa and I made it all solos, and then I took the songs that I thought would fit the features that I had with Spaceman Scoop producing the songs or making the beat. And then that's where we came up with the Space Pack, because it felt like, not that it was the leftover songs for Spaceman Chifa, it just felt like those were the features that you wanted to hear when you heard Spaceman Chifa, when everybody was like, hey, where's the features at? It's a solo. Okay, well, we want to hear the features. These are the features that was supposed to be on there, but I decided to make it, instead of making it one big tape, I let Loud Mob have a tape, and then I had my own tape for me and him just creating the music together and having that first interaction of doing a solo tape. So
Yeah.
best of both worlds. Also, back onto the dream. Now you at the reality of, I gotta get this money, so you gotta run up a bag. That's where the second song comes in. So exactly.
Bang. Okay, so basically the whole project in itself, what was the message of the whole project in itself? Like, what was you trying to invoke out to the fans? At the end of the day, with this album here, what was the whole substance of this album here?
Showing growth throughout, like where you could take a different perspective and a hidden meaning, but also actually coming up with a concept of, this is the dream. Following your dream, things you will run into while you following your dream, what you have to do to get to your dream. Hence, the next song we're about to listen to, which is Outline You. You have to have an outline, but also it's a double entendre because of the topics that's in the song.
Okay. So let's lock into the next. So, man, if you just tuning in, man, this is the listening part of Spaceman Scoop, the Space Pack, Loud Mob. If you tapped in on me, boy, Hulk Life, man, this is dope ass event we got going on right now. We listening. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. And after I finish listening to all the songs on the mixtape, I'll give you my opinions on it and my top 3. So stay tuned. Let me know what you think, because we want to hear too. But this right here is Outline You, featuring Chief YZ, Lyric Lyra, produced by Spaceman Scoop.
Forgot, let me remind you. Gotta watch my 6 like 3 times 2. And if you flip, that's a 9 you can react to. Fuck 12, you don't wanna be on the news. I heard you gotta hustle and that's fine and cool, but don't knock my hustle cause I outshine you. Go and get a plan, get an outline too. Go find some motivation for they outline you. 24/7, yeah, I see these fucking haters. How many times I gotta say I'm focused on the paper? How many times I gotta say I ain't doing no favors? How many times I gotta say them sorries won't save you? You must have forgot, let me remind you. Gotta watch my 6 like 3 times 2. And if you flip, that's a 9 you can react to. Fuck 12, you don't wanna be on the news. I heard you gotta hustle and that's fine and cool, but don't knock my hustle cause I outshine you. Go and get a plan, get an outline too. Go find some motivation for they outline you.
Go find some inspiration before they outline you. Yeah, I sent them on vacation like he was forced to move. My soldiers' information, I got the military too. Yeah, I never seek about information, I follow rules. Diamond on my wrist, make
her wet like a pool. She loves when I play with my stick, dog. She drools. Niggas I know keep that heat like summer, be cool. Don't come around here tripping, you will be a fool. They will fix you up with that 7.62s. They have loose screws, but they keep the tools. My niggas will have the sidewalk looking like a cartoon. White chalk outline, you looking like a running man. Say let's no talk is business when shit hit the fan. Say let's no talk is business when shit hit the fan. Say let's no talk is business when shit hit the fan. Say let's no talk is business when shit hit the fan. Say let's no talk is business when shit hit the fan. Say let's no talk is business when shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
I'm on shit.
Oh, we just play the next one?
I ain't with the chitter chat.
Hold on, I was so zoned in, I didn't even realize the song went to the next one.
They so perfectly put together, you don't even know you listening to the next song. It just pop up. I respect it though. It's just crispy. But yeah, that was Outlaw You. Of course, like I said, it was a double entendre only because if you think about Lyric Lyra, you think about The Murder Man, one of my favorite projects. So it's also like showing like Outline You, but it's also mentioning the outline, finding an outline, finding like not listening to people, finding your own way. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed making that song like probably the most, just because I like the cadence of the way I delivered the whole timing and all that, and the message behind it, and also leading up to other things, and even referencing, like I said, Murder Man and other projects before. So it's like, hey, this tape is very a cornerstone of what's coming next as well. So I feel like that song really got to show what's some of the other stuff that's coming. You know what I mean? And it's also showing versatility from the other two songs. So I like that. But then you get into the next song, like what could keep you, the chitter chat, like listening to like other people's opinions or listening to what people say they think about you, but don't really think that way. That could lead to getting you off of this course of living your dream. So that's where we get into the fourth song.
Let's go. This is Chitter Chat, featuring Chief OIZ, produced by Spaceman Scoop. I'm assuming that's Lyric Loud. I don't know. We're gonna go with it.
Yeah. I'm on shit. I ain't with the chitter chat. I ain't giving dap. I don't wanna play no pity pat. I don't need your 2 cents, motherfucker. So go ahead, little bitch, take these pennies back. Go ahead, little bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, little bitch. I want none of that. Go ahead, little bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, little bitch. I focus on this cash. Go ahead, little bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, little bitch. I want none of that. Go ahead, little bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, little bitch. I focus on the cash. I got business on my mind. If it ain't about the money, then you cannot hit my line. I don't care about no clout, and I don't care about no shine. I'm just trying to feed my family. I'm just trying to stay on my grind, bitch. Go ahead, little bitch. Go ahead, little bitch. I want none of that. Go ahead, little bitch. Go ahead, little bitch. I'm focused on this cash. Go ahead, little bitch. Go ahead, little bitch. I want none of that. Go ahead, little bitch. Go ahead, little bitch. I'm focused on this cash.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. That was Chitter Chatter. That's right. I said, oh yeah, Chitter Chat, my fellow. I'm making my own words and shit. But anyhow, oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
that was chitter chat. Yeah, but no, it's not. Spaceman Scoop is not Lyric Loud. Spaceman Scoop is the producer. It's just it's like his DJ Khaled. I wanted to have him have his own, like, you know what I mean, his own. He's actually a whole different person. Yeah, so that's why I said you're
So
not
he
gonna
like,
hear. He just
yeah.
made all the beats. Like he literally made all the beats. So I didn't want when me and him
So
like
he
kind
helped
of
with some of
had.
the editing too.
No, I do all the editing, and for me, Bro gets his editing, and K Dub does his own editing. I don't want to give up too much of how we
Yeah,
do the editing, but I can say I do my own editing. You know what I mean? Everyone has their editing that gets done. They do their own way of editing. He just made the beats.
I'm just saying that because I was just, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just wait till the end. It's gonna make sense in the end.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah. I do most of the
Yeah,
little bit of tossing of the editing. Yeah.
yeah. Uh,
But as far for the next song,
the beats are crazy, dude.
you get on the chitter chat, and he actually had a song that I have out called Hopscotch, and K Dub already like basically it was one of the songs where he was like, "Hey, I want the remix." There's a remix on that. That becomes an option, and eventually he did pick up both of the remixes because I wanted to still showcase for people who wouldn't get it or wouldn't understand that Spaceman Scoop did Spaceman Chifa. You know what I mean? And Hopscotch is a part of that and a part of some of the singles, or not a part of that, but Hopscotch wasn't a part of that. And it was part of some of the singles that I just wanted to bring back. Like, hey, remember he did this. That was a pretty good song that came out that everyone vibed to and really gave back a lot of feedback, positive, negative. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, it really got a lot of people, you know what I mean, conversating on the topic. So, and then Pinocchio, which is coming on later on. So
Mm,
I was like, okay, cool. So you get to hopscotch after the chitter chat. It's like now there's people are playing games within your life.
mm,
Hence, like the childish names, hopscotch, Pinocchio. You know what I mean? It's just me playing with the titles of the songs because that's what I like to do. I like the titles to mean something. I like the titles to say something. And I like the titles to sometimes be like a distraction to what really the song is about. But just
mhm,
still ties into it. But you thinking it one way, and then you're seeing a whole different way be played out, and maybe even something that's above your expectations that you expected to happen
mm.
or below, depending on your, you know what I mean, your perspective and your opinion. But yeah, the next song is Hopscotch. You already know K Dub got it on the remix, and yeah, Spaceman Scoop made the beat. So, but we'll finish the other questions later.
Yo, Scoop. Let's get it, man. Yo. Hopscotch, jump out with this chopper, motherfucker, that's a hot box. Come up from the bottom, now she good, she at the top spot. I don't play about my bitch, I got that Glock cocked. Yeah. Hopscotch, jump out with this chopper, motherfucker, that's a hot box. Came up from the bottom, now she good, she at the top spot. I don't play about my bitch, I got that Glock cocked. Yeah.
Hopscotch, jumping out the whip when the shots pop. Block side, can't freeze up, so don't stop. Mobs, yeah, rising high, we top notch. I'm watch snipers on rooftops. Book cops, only the finish about taking shots. Flow so cold, got frostbite. He talk shit but can't fight. All my partners just fled off the charts with our hype. Crash on fuck yeah, I might shoot your man just out of spite. Empty shells beside the Sprite. What he thought I said on sight? Since y'all talk shit constantly, y'all can't get this smoke free. Leave your truck line in the street, it's all headshots. On your team, start diabolical prophecy. Since we show with no mercy. Go live on FB, honestly, it's to be petty. Bet you gon' get salty when we smoke that, I pack shorty. Put them in a blowing note, RIP, not sorry. All that dick riding got you sus like Diddy Party. Don't get me started.
Hopscotch, jump out with this chopper, motherfucker, that's a hot box. Come up from the bottom, now she good, she at the top spot. I don't play about my bitch, I got this Glock cocked. Yeah. Hopscotch, jump out with this chopper, motherfucker, that's a hot box. Came up from the bottom, now she good, she at the top spot. I don't play about my bitch, I got this Glock cocked. Oh yeah. Hopscotch, had to do the remix, motherfucker, it was top notch. They said, why you spazzing? I said, motherfucker, why not? Huh? I said, motherfucker, why not? You already know Lamar coming for the top spot. Yeah, bitch, we keep them Glocks hot. Yeah, bitch, we on your main spot. They hate how I get in the studio and come off top. This ain't NBA, you get nothing if you flop. You're reaching for that fire.
That's how you get shot. You know. Yeah. All right, we're letting that sauce out a little bit. Yeah, but that was hopscotch. And
Mhm.
that's why I also brought the next song on the block because that's where you would play hopscotch. So it's just another playing onto that, and that's what inspired the next song. But these weren't made in a certain order. It's just
Yeah.
that one specifically. Yeah, it was like okay, I already had hopscotch. I made that before. I want to make something to have after that and still go along with my concept and my storyline and what I had and my vision in my head. So that's why I went with on the block.
So, how would you describe your growth making this project from when you first started?
Um, More communication because
Mhm.
I wanted things done a certain way, and I also want to respect the two artists that I brought with me, and I also wanted the producer to be proud of what he was bringing to the table and what was basically laid on his beats. You know what I mean? Like old school, like how a record would be made the same way as today, but now it's different terminologies. You know what I mean? Technology updated and everything, but so I just wanted to like an old MC type of way, like, hey, I wanted him to be proud that like the lyrics that were put on this song, like he could feel like, yeah, that was fire. Like, yeah, I'm bumping this. Like, yeah, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I still wanted to have my hidden messages like I do in every tape, and I wanted my own like way of like, okay, how can I make it personal to me, but still allowing everyone to be themselves, which was more difficult than me just not gonna say like I didn't care back then, but back then I was just like, yo, lay your verse. You know what I mean? I already made my part, you make your part. And then to now today, it's more like I don't need that now. Like I kind of don't respect a lot of artists that say, hey, let me get a feature, and there's no concept or you don't come with an idea or nothing. It's like, okay, you just want to throw something on my song. So yeah, I Hollywood talk you. Yeah, I say, yeah, we can do the feature. Because when you bring the concept with asking for the feature, then yeah, I might actually accept it. But until that time, I'm just gonna keep saying, yeah, one day we will, because that's not a lot. You know what I mean? But I don't have that with Loud Mom, so that's why I was like, hey, the growth now is there's actually communication. There's actually someone being like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. No, I don't think you should drop that. No, I don't think you should do this. Back then, you just respecting someone's art, but then you've noticed that that could also hinder somebody. So you know what I mean? As far as the growth of Loud Mob, there's definitely a lot more discussions behind making something. Even with solo albums, you might even like discuss more with a solo album than you would do a collab because you're just looking out for your other artists. Even though we are solo artists, we are a group. So at the same time, that's how I feel like we have grown. You know what I mean? We went from like, hey, just throw your stuff on there as long as you feel like it's cool, it's cool. As long as you good at the end of the day, it's cool. And now we, you know what I mean, come to agreements of like, nah, if it's trash, let me know. If it's this, let me know. You know what I mean? So as far as that, yeah, that's major growth there and bringing criticism to the table, as well as just the quality of the music. I ain't gonna lie, you just hear for yourself. I mean, you can see the growth on the podcast. It sounds better. It looks better. It's more crispy. There's less problems. You know what I mean? It's the same way. Like from you and day one. So you just look back. It's kind of hard for you to do it as an artist to yourself. Like, let me see how much I grew because you kind of don't give yourself flowers sometimes, as well as the people around you or your fan base.
Mhm.
But yeah, just to sit back, yeah, there's a lot of things that's changed from the way we make collaborations, the way we politic on what we're gonna do, what covers we should use, what we shouldn't. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know the things that you don't do, and they really gonna focus on what you actually put out there. You know what I mean? So we taking the time to pretty much triple check. You know what I mean? Like no pun intended, but there's three of us, so there's hey, did you think it was cool? What do you think? What do you think? You know what I mean? And you gotta have the growth and you gotta have the maturity to sit back and be like, okay, let me hear this other member out, even though he's not even on the song. It shouldn't like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't matter. And a lot of young artists would think that, you know what I mean? Like a new artist, not even young artists, because there's people who start rapping when they're like 40 and be like, oh, I'm just gonna start rapping now. You know what I mean? But a new artist, let me change that. Gotta correct myself before you, like you said, the comment sections go crazy and be like, oh no, no, no. But you know, a lot of new artists, that's what they do. They're like, okay, I'm not gonna listen to nobody as long as I'm cool with it. And I used to think that I was like my main thing, which it still should be a main thing, but you should be open to criticism and you can't grow if you're not listening to the audience that you're trying to put your music out to. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right, right. So, on to the next junk for y'all. Man,
they
We got On the Block, featuring Chief YZ. Let's get into it.
They hate how I get in the studio and come off top. This ain't NBA, you get nothing if you flop. You're reaching for that fire, that's how you get shot. We got killers, we got murderers and G's on the block. Yeah, we got G's on the block. Yeah, we got G's on the block. Yeah, drop that low, you get shot. Yeah, cause we got G's at your spot. Too much money invested, too much, yeah, bitch, I get it. Looking for the cheese, can't get the lettuce. You don't want no beef, boy, don't let us get with that 538. It's special, you already know them hollow tips and 556. Everybody talking 762s if you barking, yeah. 762s if you barking, yeah. We on the block today, and we ain't gon' say nothing, ain't got no time today. But bitch, you want my time today, and we can't play it safe. I heard these motherfuckers 508 bitches jakes. It's time to rate these motherfuckers out the grass snakes. And we don't give a fuck, little bitch, you better pump your brakes. We got that gas, we got that power, bitch, we moving forward. These bitches talking shit, they cowards, they'll never take it. These motherfuckers wanna play, but they'll never make it. You gotta go to the tower, bitch, you're never famous. And I already know, stay humble, how I do with this. We on the block, motherfucker, who is you to diss? Lil' bitch, That hate how I get in the studio and come off top. This ain't NBA, you get nothing if you fly. Reaching for that fire, that's how you get shot. We got killers, we got murderers and G's on the block. Yeah, we got G's on the block. Yeah, we got G's on the block. Yeah, drop your low, you get shot. Yeah, cause we got G's at the spot.
Hey, shit, you got the space pack over there. What the fuck?
Try to smoke, goddamn.
They
Alright, I'm back. I'm still trying to choke him, but I'm back. Goddamn. That was fire track right there, man. That was On the Block. That was super, super. Once again, man, if y'all just tuning in, we listening to the Space Pack produced by Spaceman Scoop, featuring Chief YZ, featuring Loud Mob. The whole gang is a package deal. We vibing, we listening. I'm gonna review it at the end, let you know what I think. And I'm gonna also, since it's 10 songs, I'm gonna give you my top 5. Make it real interesting. Right now, I had to make it a 5. 3 wasn't big enough. So, all is well right now in my ear. Let's keep going. Let's
Yeah,
keep.
the next one is Eyes Open. Like I
Eyes.
said, so Chitter Chat, then you got, you know what I mean, the hopscotch, then you got On the Block, now you got Eyes Open.
Oh, now it's on some. Oh, we done flashed out now.
Yeah.
Eyes open. Shit. Niggas die. People die with their eyes open now.
Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Okay.
Some people done died with their eyes open. That's what I'm saying. Let's get into it. Eyes open. People out here, everything out of
Scoop. Let's get it, man. You can die with your eyes open. Better not slip, bitch. Better not lose your focus. Better not dip. They gon' find you steady scoping. Better off picking out another opponent. You can die with your eyes open. Better not slip, bitch. Better not lose your focus. Better not dip. They gon' find you steady scoping. You better off picking out another opponent. Victory, all I think is victory. Only
You know where I'm at, bitch. You said you gon' spin, but you ain't never spin. So how the fuck you win? So how the fuck you can die with your eyes open? Better not slip, bitch. Better not lose your focus. Better not dip. They gon' find you steady scoping. You better off picking out another opponent. You can die with your eyes open. Better not slip, bitch. Better not lose your focus. Better not dip. They gon' find you steady scoping. You better off picking out another opponent.
I'm watching every one of my ops run. I think I'm back to popping shots and drinking rum. When them bullets hit your head, your heart start acting dumb. If I pull it, then you know the murder man hit you up. Here I come. Nigga can die with his eyes open. You know where I'm from. A lot of belligerent niggas right here where I'm coming from. Heart heavy, walk around cocky like it weigh a ton. I'll slap your bitch with my dick, wait, and ask if it was fun. Fuck Almighty. You all tall, nigga, come fight me. Spree. You know I carry that heat, believe. Fake G's will die, talk about my family. Fake G's will die, talking about my family.
You can't be a rat if you telling lies.
Yeah.
Pinocchio won't speak.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was that eyes open. Eyes open.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I mean? Then this is the next one. Is all right. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna let you, because you know what I mean, respect the platform. There's some hidden stuff that I said in there, but not about you. About something that I wanted to bring up, which is kind of, you know what I mean. To me, I was like, I could say before the end, we could keep enjoying the tape, and then I could be like, okay, overall, or we can split right here where I can be like, hey, this is the song I'm talking about, where I was like, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you never get it how you want, man. Listen, it's your shit. Whatever your creative mindset, that's what you see.
All right, well, I'm not gonna interrupt it. I'm not even gonna interrupt the listening. I'll do it after. So that was definitely a crazy one, though. You know what I mean? That I want to put some, like, hey, let me go ahead and explain that one, because I already know some questions might come for that song. So, but yeah, the next one is Pinocchio. That was Eyes Open. Then you got Pinocchio. Like you a puppet. You got to keep your eyes open. Y'all are puppets. That's like kind of the play on into another meaning in this song. So
boy.
Yeah, but it's the remix. Like I said, it was one of the songs that Spaceman Scoop had did as me and him dropped as a single, just to see, like, okay, do people like us working together? You know what I mean? Would it be worth making a whole tape? Because I don't waste people's time. I'm like, hey, we put a single out first. You know what I mean? We'll see what it is. And if you feel like I'm putting together a good song, you know what I mean? So I did Hopscotch. Then I did Pinocchio. So there's different versions with me doing the verse instead of K-Dub. Yeah. But K-Dub took on, he was like, I want both of them. I want to do a remix. Like, if you're going to do a remix for both of those songs, I can bring it. I said, I mean, I could get the other one to bruh. He was like, nah, I'll take them. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, well, shit. And then this is what I got back. You know what I mean? I already had mine. And then K-Dub brought this back. So I said, okay, all right, bet. You know what I mean? So this is the Pinocchio remix. But also to play on the ties for the song before. Every song kind of has like a little theme that matches the theme before and ties into its own, and then eventually connects to the next song. You know what I mean? So.
Right. So, here go Pinocchio. You know, if you lie, your nose gonna grow. Pinocchio, Future, Chief YZ, K-Dub Solid, and we know who it's produced by. Spaceman Scoop. This the Space Pack.
You can't be a rat if you telling lies. Pinocchio won't speak again. I done fixed the roof, dawg. That bitch will never leak again. He said he off them pills, dawg. He said he never tweak again. A week later, he Bobby Smurder. Damn, we saw that dog on CNN.
Heard he off the pills again. Lying like his other friend. Too bad that he lying dead. Homie, that's a coincidence. Was wondering when Pinocchio would show his face again. Man, we out here really
murder. Damn, I seen that dog on CNN.
Yeah, Pinocchio just plays into, you know what I mean, the industry, what's happening on the mainstream wise and how I feel about people, how they switch up. You know what I mean? A lot of things going on. That's why I brought that one back too. That's why I was like, yeah, we have to do a remix of that one. Because a lot of people didn't get the concept with it the first time, so I dropped it the second time just to kind of show that a lot of people did get it, and I got a lot of people that was like, yo, that was, what the, like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
A
lot of people was like, fine.
I'm pretty sure. I think I know where that angle was going, but I'm gonna wait till the end and until I'm confirmed. But until then, damn. Whew, the chill button is just there, is it? But no, that was fire. I fuck with it. I understood the message clearly. If I'm button right, that was understood clearly what was going on. It was tasteful. It wasn't. The vibe was good. It was straight. The hook was catchy. I just gave you a little something to take up for later on, but just we're gonna get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get back in motion.
Yeah,
that's
so
me featuring lyric. You know what I mean? You already know, produced by Spaceman Scoop. You already know how it is.
Yeah. So this right here is Back in Motion, right? That's what that was, right? Back in Motion.
Yeah, that's the next one right after Pinocchio remix.
Back in Motion remix.
True.
P4IZ, Lyric Lyra, and then we trying to take me out.
Hey, Scoop. Let's get it, man. No, mom, shit. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Posted on that block with the fire, ain't no pussy. Posted on the block with that fire, ain't no pussy, yeah. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Posted on the block with that fire, ain't no pussy. Posted on that block with that fire, ain't no pussy, yeah. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Y'all didn't know that I'm flowing. People talking that shit. Well, they keep going and going. They already hating cause I got that motion. Motherfuckers talking but ain't got the potion. You don't give a fuck, little bitch, we gone. Hit stick like it's Madden. Fuck on the carpet like Aladdin. My bitch real, she ain't an actress. Still got money hidden in my mattress. Holding on to bad habits. Need that guap, I gotta have it. If I don't know you, gotta tax you. If I don't know you, I gotta tax you. Keep a bag of that pressure. Keep the money on that schedule. You keep coming in. Them motherfuckers really get jealous. We don't give a fuck, we in this bitch. Motherfucker got stakes and we hitting. I don't need to call nobody up, motherfucker. I keep that Glock, I ain't missing. Wanna talk that bullshit? Hot bitch, get out of the kitchen. Motherfuckers want style? Bitch, this style, you die whenever you wishing. Live your dreams and live your dreams. Just know Freddie ain't your nightmares. Motherfuckers wanna talk that shit. Little bitch, but around here we on fight fair. We on that Gucci shit. Motherfuckers know it, it's a movie, bitch. We pull up with little oozes, bitch, and we get vert when we kill this shit. Horizontal, you late, we kill the bitch. Damn. I keep that Glock and I ain't no pussy, bitch. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Posted on that block with that fire, ain't no pussy. Posted on that block with that fire, ain't no pussy. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Bitch, I'm back in motion. Bitch, I'm back in motion, yeah. Posted on that block with that fire, ain't no pussy. I'm posted on that block with that fire.
I'm back in motion. Maybe you ain't noticed. This waving 25 in your face. Seem like you in the chorus. If you don't want to die, then nigga, don't step on this motion. Fuck all that love shit, my nigga. Money is the motive. This op leaf I'm smoking, it's my medicine, it's my potion. You wish can't fly on the broom unless you die like a token. I'm the god of lyrics, nigga, fuck Kanye, the god has spoken. Keep your eyes on your own business or your life will get repo. My niggas will snatch cheesy off the streets and I'll take it so. I bust your shit and have you bleeding like a bitch on her flow. I'm so dirty, dog, that bitch makes a hole, lying lifeless on the floor. I'm back in motion, I look, everyone wants to open all my doors. I'm back in motion.
Whoa. Okay, that was good. That was good. I like doing it.
Yeah, that was banging bullshit. That was banging bullshit. Now we at the last song,
Last song.
and it's bless them. Like, do you actually get to your dream? Is it bless them in a good way or a bad way? Is it you know what I mean? You could take it and then you going into playing the song. You know what I mean? So I try to take other people's perspective, how I can gravitate them to a topic or title, and then you get the product of the music. You know what I mean? It's all a hustle to me. That's why they call me the hustler. You feel? But yeah, this the bless them featuring me and featuring K Solid, and you already know Spaceman Scoop is the producer who did it.
Actually, let's get into it. Bless them.
Hey, Scoop. I'm from where you duck automatics. That shots in traffic, worried about the madness. They flex like it's a pageant. Go grab a baddie, keep a pet just to attract the cash. Moving faster like I'm off an addy. Drop the addy, pop a perk after I fuck. Baby girl, last night was magic. I'm glad I could give you what you've been asking for. When I'm done, she gonna ask for more. She my slut, she not a whore. You get cut if you touch. If you want some heat, motherfucker, you know that I brought the torch. Bitch, I feel like rich. Bitch, don't make me get rowdy. Homies keep the blicks, I don't keep up with bounties. You know my paper thick by all accounts, you better stay in balance. You tip on either side and bitch, that just might lead to violence. By any means, it seems that I'm just seen smiling. If it's my time, just smoke one in silence. I'm still vibing, just kill the track, look at the body. I'm still vibing, just kill the track, look at the body. I'm from where you duck automatics. Dot shots in traffic, worried about the matters. They flex like it's a pageant. Go grab a baddie, keep a pack just to attract the cash. Moving faster like I'm off an addy. Drop the addy, pop a perk after I fuck. Baby girl, last night was magic. Last night above average. New pack came in. We gon' call it cat piss. Even if you had a map, couldn't find where I'm at, couldn't GPS it. I just tried to give directions. They got sidetracked on different sections. The side questions left more questions. Then they wonder why we don't respect them. Let the Lord test them. Still in my way, I'll load a 9. Let the Lord bless them. Still in my way, I'll load a line. Let the Lord test them with the fire.
I'm from Cleveland, where we savage. Wrestle ball, what's happening? Tamper beating subs, slumped in traffic. Hearing voices going schizophrenic, manic. Chopped in pieces in a casket, cold case top shit, it was tragic. But to be honest, being passive, bless them also feel our passion. Stand still and salute the captain, lie my what we been at static. Bless my sister, got no status, thought so dope, but shot some damage. Nice receipt, keeps a leverage, have a beverage, training with Cuban in this beat. Beauty pageant and average food mob, sanding pure heat. Jamming the track and two stopping these haters with ease. Stop your back and capping, dude, you can rap better than me. Dog package is back in two, bro, pay attention, please. Hard facts and massive bashes do what lies constantly. That's how big can it be, somebody. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go. School wanna beat, bitch.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you
Whoa.
become a millionaire?
Amazing. What is this? I mean, shit. I don't know yet. You
Yeah, I'm
know,
sorry. I
I'm
was
still
in
working
there
on
trying to get this top 5. Man, it's
I
hard as
mean,
hell.
to-
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to put this top 5
you still there?
Oh, bro.
Yo,
Yeah. You can hear me? Yo, 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 yo.
yo. I don't know what happened. I think I lost connection for a second, but yeah, there we go. That was the Space Pack. Beats made by Spaceman Scoop, you know what I mean? Hit up Loud Mob, we get you tapped in, you feel me? You know what I mean? No pun intended. But we still, you know what I mean, promoting the shows that you repackaging, or are you bringing it the same exact way?
You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. So yeah. So it was hard for me to get these 5, man, because there's a lot going. See, I heard a
Okay,
lot.
yeah, let's get to the top 5.
I heard a lot. Um,
Do you need more time? Because I got a little something to say to why I dropped it that I saved for later, so it'll give you a little time.
yeah, I got it.
All right, we'll do the top 5 first.
Well,
I
first I'm gonna
mean,
give. If I do the top 5, I want to first give my review.
oh yeah. All right, bet.
Oh wait, didn't I get top 5? Okay. So my review of the whole tape. Now, I've been listening to their music for a minute. I've been playing and promoting live my music for a minute. So I've seen the different elements,
Varieties.
from the editing to the sound to that. So that's why I asked the question earlier: did he help edit? Because the first thing I heard from off the first song was how well edited the song was, how clear it was, how the tempo was, just everything was structured right, and it was good, pleasant on the ear. So that was the first thing. I'm like, okay, well, now here, and this was every song. I have to compliment that this was every song, clear, precise. The mixing was pitch perfect. Everything was perfect. Like I said, I don't know who did the editing, but whoever did the audio editing did a damn good job. Period. That's throughout all the songs, right?
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And I can speak on Lyric and K Dub. We both, you know what I mean? They both appreciate that as well.
Absolutely, it was fluid. It was really good throughout the whole thing. Um, Shout out to Spaceman Scoop on the beats. Every last one of those beats was bangers, and they stood out all in their own individually. Um, Getting into the music, I love how each one of these tracks complemented the next. Even without him telling the story, you can kind of feel it off the vibe of each song, how they was blended. Because remember, we said it earlier, I was like, dang, what's the next song? I didn't even much know. So that's how much it complemented each other. You had to really be focused. I had to really be tuned in to make sure that I don't miss the transition because it's that, so that's another thing. The lyrics, the lyrics were hidden. The hooks was catchy. All in all, the whole project itself, I give it a A+. It was good. It's some shit that I vibe to, and I run that bitch a couple of times over. Um, like, cause this is polished. To me, this is polished, focused, and hungry live miles to me. This is the best presentation of your work as an artist you can give. If you're gonna do it the right way, and this is the right way. Make sure it sounds good. Make sure your preparation is on point. Everything that need to be done. And when you present yourself, the person is everything. I fuck with it. I like everything that I heard. I gave it the A+. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I enjoyed every song. I vibed out to every song. Every song had its own unique vibe. Um, so that's why it made it really hard to pick the top 5 because it was so much going on. When we get there, because I think it's in my top 5. So when we get there, we'll figure it out. But at number 5, and let me say this: even if the song is not in the top 5, that's why I said what I said when I said the whole album was good. It don't matter. It was hard. The top five is just what I feel in my vibe, but I fuck with all the songs. Top five for me. Number five. Number five for me was Eye Opener. Eye Opener. And only
Eyes
because
open. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
super dope song, I will play it. And I only put it there because there was so
You
many
damn near started singing the chorus.
right. There's so many other songs that just was hitting as hard or not harder. So they made it really hard. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that's one that stood out. Eye Opener. Number four. Number four, and this one stood out not only because of Chief of vocals and how they couldn't increase their sound, but how the lyrics was clearly kind of sounded too. That's why when I was saying stuff about the edit, whoever edited it did a wonderful job on both voices and made sure that they complimented each other. Everybody was clean, everything was in sync. That was made sure that everything was complete, so it made it harmonized well. So number four was Back in Motion. Right. Number three is Run Up a Bag. I liked that one. That was like the second song. I like that one. I like how that came.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right. Second song. Yeah.
so that was super dope. Uh, Number two was Pinocchio, and I like that because I like if I'm thinking the storyline, it makes sense, but it may not be that. And the only reason why it was a ringer to me because of the CNN line. So if I'm thinking that when I hear that CNN line, I'm thinking about something that just happened that made the news. And when I go to think about that, I go to think about somebody who left this world. And then if you hear what he's saying in the song, it makes sense. It rests too. But I think that's what he wanted to get into. If I'm correct here, I'm he gonna confirm it. If I'm not correct, then I'm all the way up big. But
It's
what?
you could get in trouble following people that's fake, and then you could say that you changed.
Mm,
Sometimes you could be Pinocchio. Your nose could be growing. You feel me?
mm,
Like that's a good way to put it. I really sometimes I hate to break down songs.
mm,
But I will for people who ask. But that one is kind of like I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna pull this card. It's a Disney. You know what I
mm,
mean? Like I want people to have their own imagination. I want them to have their own connection to. It's like that T-Pain moment. Like I don't want to correct no one too early on this one because
mm,
it like you said. I'm pretty shocked for it to be at two. I ain't gonna lie. I am because I thought a lot of people wouldn't get it. For you to have it that high on out of all 10 of the songs, then okay, yeah, I was right for dropping the remix. I was right to double down on the haters, and it
mm.
just proved my point to the song. Can't
Yeah,
listen to the haters.
super
You
dope.
can end up doing something that they hating on you, and you can end up doing something that you wouldn't do yourself. But hey, like I said, it goes back to Puppet. It goes back to the whole Disney story. So you can kind of make your own interpretations, but it'll lead you down the same path eventually once you get to listening to it like 2, 3 times. And that's why like I really wanted replay value. I really wanted to be able to have something major, and then the songs in there and the topics and even some of the disses, you heard them. We're not going to skip over that. I'm just saving for the last, the best for last. But some of the things that was said in there and why I dropped it
Mm,
and why it came out was I waited for it. I waited for the moment to happen, and I was like, now's the time.
mm.
You know what I mean? So but I'll say that for after the number one. But I want to hear what the number one track. What was the best overall that had that leg up on every other track? Like, nah, we can debate the other ones, but what was that number one?
Uh, let me before I say the number one track. Well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say the number six. I'm gonna say number one track for this for me was Drop Top Robert because it set the tone of the whole album, and not only that, like it took me by surprise because, like I said, I be listening to a lot of music. It's been minutes that I listen to a lot of my music, and when I hear that, and I immediately I hear the edit and I hear all that, the first thing is like, goddamn, this shit probably this shit, yeah, this shit. That first, they say first impressions is everything. that first in person set the tone for the whole album. That first song, I feel like it set the tone. And once the tone was set, everything else followed and played. I feel like the songs were put in the right order. Even if that wasn't supposed to be the intentional order, it was the right order. That makes sense. So that's why I picked that song. Uh,
completely.
but I fuck with all of them. Outline could have easily been top five.
I'm
Chitter
about to
Chat.
say my personal
Yeah.
is Outline You. Outline You is my personal song, like my favorite. Like I said, it's just you know what I mean. And I'll save lyrics and K Dubs for them. Maybe they can come on and have something. Maybe you know what I mean, and then they can refer back to this video and be like, yo, back to that. But for me, yeah, it's so early. I can't really tell you their favorites because you know what I mean. They still listening. They still breaking it down. They still you know what I mean. They didn't get to hear the solos. They didn't get to hear the other songs. That was a complete surprise to my team to giving them something like thank you for coming through. You know what I mean. Making this producer feel pretty much at home. Making him feel like he's really a part of the team. He has full you know what I mean. Reign and you know what I mean. He's not Loud Mob, he more in music entertainment, so he can work with anybody. It's not, you know, what I mean, no hard feelings to anyone, or he's his own person. So it was good to be like, hey, I'm bringing this person. I'm showcasing his beats, and he's also showcasing my lyrics. You know what I mean? So and K Dub and you know what I mean lyric as well. But this tape is actually old. It's been in the works for like I said, like about a year. You know what I mean? So that's why some of the stuff was focused on past days, or it feels like I'm bringing it back up. So that's what I was saying after that. But you said you had something to say after you picked your number one, or would you like me to just go ahead and be like, yo, I dropped it because of this? But I'm pretty sure it might be a question. So I'll wait. But
Overall, man, like I said, dope ass project, man. What project got coming out next? And where can they find this project?
this is on YouTube. It's dropping on all platforms through Spaceman Scoop, and so is Spaceman Chifa. I'm also dropping, like I said, I remastered it. I redid Spaceman Chifa. So what made me do that was redoing the space pack and updating it to the things I have in the vault, updating it to things that I worked on with other artists and learning from people within the group, not in the group, just doing my homework and trying to elevate and grow as you know what I mean, a member and an artist and trying to be a producer myself, you know what I mean, as far as actually like editing and then, you know what I mean, just learning a lot of things and bouncing it off of the team and being like, hey, what would you do? What would you do? And we all come together and kind of really focused on what would we do editing. And it was a process. That's why there was a little bit of time where it was like, hey, they don't drop it usually as much because you know what I mean, we've got the producer, we've got a lot of things in play. Like I said, this is gonna drop on all platforms here soon. I just decided to drop it because that I don't know. Young Shock had dropped an old song on a new mixtape that I made, and I was like, well, since you did that, I did say I was gonna drop some older songs when we squashed our beef, and you know what I mean. I was like, okay, well now's the time. You know what I mean, I was gonna wait for a verses. I was gonna wait for it back because you know what I mean. He did say like, hey, we're gonna do this verses, but you know what I mean. I already seen how the verses came back like to give you a little insight and some of the things that were happening around me trying to secretly make this tape because I wasn't telling everybody that it was going to be this. I was telling, you know what I mean, like, yo, I got a new producer, do this song, do this song. It became this. Like I said, this was not the way I was going to put everything together. I just had some features was this is old stuff for people, you know what I mean, that are gone now, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, yeah, that's a light subject, but I wouldn't drop something like that again or start a pot if somebody didn't start it before because there was no one said like, hey, you can use that again. You put it on a new tape. You trying to show that like we making music with you again, or and I didn't like the whole taste of still putting me in your music, and we agreed to leave each other alone, and that's kind of and you tagging me and everything, bringing it back up. Now I don't know if it's like negative or positive. So hey, I was like, hey, I did tell you one day I was gonna drop it. I was gonna drop the old stuff. I was gonna hold on to it Out of respect for you, I was gonna squash it. But if you ever try to step back in the lane without like properly coming to talk to me, and this is me and Shock, nobody else in the group, I was gonna drop what I had because I told him I been squashed it because I could have been dropped more. You know what I mean? Which I did, but I did save something just out of respect. Like, okay, I had a few left over, but the few left over made this little concept, showing them, like, just showing, like, hey, y'all move wrong. This is how I feel. This is how I would move. You know what I mean? And but also kind of respecting the other perspective. You know what I mean? And trying to make some things that were said in the tape make sense, or even play off to, hey, we should be at a different point. Certain songs are kind of giving you a hint, like, yo, this is what leads to this. What do they say at the end? Why are the songs named they are? Once you start noticing that it's deeper than you listening, like you're not really you first time you hear it, but you're not really like putting things together. And by the second or third listen, you feeling like everything means something. And that's what Loud Mob, that was the core. Like before everyone, it was just me and Lyric, and we were just like, what's gonna be Loud Mob? We want to be so in depth that like if you break it down, it's a rabbit hole for any fan that becomes a fan of us or even just listen to us can even be like, it's deeper. Like every project we ever made is like that, and we built from that, and now we're here like making whole. Like you said, it's like you didn't even know the next song went to the next song if you're not paying attention. You're like, wait, hold on, is that the same? Like, how many songs did I listen to? Like, you hear 10 songs, but then you listen to the tape and it's like, was it? And you look and it's like, yeah, it was. It was a little good minute, but you enjoyed every minute of it. And that's what we're trying to bring to the table now. As far as the next projects, so many projects. And I don't know. I don't really want to give up what's next. I know I'm dropping Spaceman Chiefla back on YouTube remastered. I can go ahead and guarantee that. I can guarantee that a lot of the music from now on is going to be even this level or better. Guarantee that the production and you know what I mean. Like I said, we spent a long time getting to you know what I mean. Even before this, if you've been listening to the Facebook songs, you know what I mean. You've been seeing the quality change. Even from when I dropped No Cameras, when I dropped Daylight Flow. Shout out to Lyric Loud, my brother, you already know. Shout out to K-Dub Solid, because I can't mention all, like, Loud Mob without mentioning K-Dub, you know what I mean? Which a lot of people, he's been really earning his respect of being like, yo, I'm a member. I've been here for a minute now, you know what I mean? I think he got to really shine in this tape as well. And there's a lot more coming, so, yeah. But I just want to make sure, like, hey, this was not unprovoked. But it's still a friendly competition because I don't think it went too far. It was nothing made this year. Like I said, it's a year in the making. I held on to it. You know what I mean? Eventually, I would have asked his permission to drop it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we diss you. But now I feel like, okay, I try to respect you. You didn't respect it. You kind of stepped on my toes. So I made a little something. But I made it bigger than what it was. Only like to learn a lesson. Like, yo, we shouldn't be doing this. This is just. But yeah, it's good. It's good tape. It's one of the best so far, but it's not the best I have. I'll say that.
Okay. Man, like I said, man, if y'all just tuning in, this was the listening party. Once again, the Space Pack, Spaceman Scoop, Chief YZ, Loud Mob.
Yo, can I ask you one question if you wrapping up? That's
Yeah,
referring to the interview before. Yo, homie had the craziest jersey on, yo, with his name on it or whatever. I was like, damn, yo, homie, okay, all right.
rap star.
But the one thing I want to know, I just want to ask you, what was your thought process when you make the like song versus song? I always want to know like Dear Mama versus I don't know. Why would you put those two songs against each other? Like is it just like the impact or hits or like because that one's tough. But then it's like at the same time you're like you gotta pick a side. You either gotta be thug or you gotta love your mama. That's kind of hard. Like I put a lot of people in a. You gotta. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've known you for a long time. You be pulling out a lot of ties, bro. You make a lot of people be like both of them. Like you can't have both of them. What the fuck wrong with you? You gotta pick one. That's the whole point of the game.
But the crazy thing is, bro, is that That's the first time somebody ever did that. And that's why I was like, both of them, hold up. That's my first time hearing that. But I do it to stump them, to see if it's going to stump me like, God damn, you know what I mean? You're making it hard for me. But I have a lot of people that'll be like that, be like, damn, you're making it hard for me. But he said both. And I'm
I
like,
feel I feel like you can't say both if you asking which one. Which one you gonna play first is what you should say. From now on, which one you playing first makes them force. Because you can't play both of them first. You know what I mean? But then that depends on your mood. I don't know. But it's still like that would probably give you a more like you gonna force them to answer. You getting in your car and you got two songs on your mind. Which one you playing first? Because you're
that's
gonna play both of them, but which one's hitting the play first? That's gonna show you. That's gonna show you that you can't get that. You can't get no ties around here. That's what's up with. There's no ties. You either win or you lose.
yeah. But that damn, you got me reaction. Why that's the reaction. That's what it's for. Yeah, 'cause I want to cut you in the reaction because he was like, damn. I know in his head he was like, damn, why he do this? Why he do this? But he's so composed with it. He like, bro,
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie. He said both of them for a couple of them though. I was like, okay.
yeah,
I respect the female perspective that he had as far as just like, hey, ain't my cup of tea. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
yeah,
he
bro.
ain't British. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yo, hope he was very, very interested, interested, bro. That's why I was like, okay, hey, I
he's
mean,
hey man. He's from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, both funny as hell. But yeah.
yo, beautiful state too.
hmm Yeah, that I had him on a while back. He came back on, but
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, okay, hey,
but
he
the
hit you with the
question,
both of them. He deboed all them questions. Like, I'm taking it all.
right? Yeah, he
But
came.
you can keep sexy red and that other bitch. And I was like, you can keep both of them to yourself. These other ones, I'm taking these.
You know, he keeps saying, he keeps saying,
I'm just telling you how much I enjoyed it, y'all. I mean, like, still giving you your flowers. A lot of people scared to do that. Like, hey, yo, that was very interesting. I was like, yo, it's been a long time since like I sat back and was like, yo, damn, all right. I was in the you see me in the comments. I was like, okay,
yeah, cause y'all know, man, I've been supposed to have shit, and I be putting out flyers, and I ain't been doing it. Just been a lot of other shit going on, but it gave me time to come back and do this shit right, man. There's so much shit coming, dude. Y'all been seeing the mic drops, little quick announcement. Y'all been seeing the mic drops. Y'all know what's going on behind the scenes. You already behind the scenes, y'all do some shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit. I got some shit going. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker pull up in the city, do some live shit. And it's lit. We gonna do some shit. We better be lit in a minute. But other than that, we got the tsunami card coming up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out that tsunami card. Cause man, we got 3 dope ass battles on that fucking card right there. This the new era, the new wave of battle rap kingdom. We trying to, what I'm saying, put on them but the greatest show on earth. The best battles we could possibly put on. We're keeping it for real. Tsunami, Think of Film. The battles drop May 25th, 10 p.m. Central. We got the main event, Hawk Light versus It's Hills, which is gonna kick off a league versus league joint that's gonna come soon. Rap Zone versus Battle Rap Kingdom versus Rap Zone. So y'all stay tuned for that. But this just the kickoff. It's Hawk Light versus It's Hills. And then you got Chef Benji. On other cards, you got Chef Benji versus the Underdog and Chalk Shakespeare versus Bonafide. Right now, my homie, GR is not Shock Shakespeare. He don't go by Shock Shakespeare. He go by GR Boykin. GR Boykin versus Bonafide. Boy King versus Bonafide. And he used to go by Shock Shakespeare. This is retirement tour because he retired in September. So he doing as many battles as he can do before he retires in September. And he going against Bonafide. This is all audio battles. Y'all stay locked in for that. Also, we dropping another card right behind that, which is an On West diss track card. And it's called the Interlude, which is basically me saying the reintroduction of the wave. Why not start with the interlude? So this is where we starting it. That's gonna be crazy. Setting out the tone for that division. Um, we got something for the music, for the people out here making music. We got the artist tournament coming up. It's gonna be. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna do something different. We got that tournament we were supposed to be doing it. It's coming. We just got some shit done in the background. I'm doing them by myself. I've been delayed back behind, so everything kind of delayed and pushed back. So, but it's a lot of shit coming. Just know that. Just know that. Um, Interviews they always there, but this right here is the listening party, and I got one question for y'all out there. Are you listening?
I do got headphones on. No, I'm just playing.
Are you listening?
Damn, we done smoked a pack listening to the space pack.
Trying to tell you, man. If you like, comment, subscribe, go bump this every platform. Get on Apple Music, wherever you gotta get on. Bump it, topic, wherever you gotta get on. Support the artist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Get right now it's exclusive on YouTube. It's dropping soon on all platforms.
exclusive.
Same thing with Spaceman Chief. Spaceman Chief, I'm dropping on YouTube. Remastered. It's gonna say remastered. I had basically stopped dealing with distribution. I took a break. I like sat back a little bit. You know, my breaks are short, so it was literally like a couple weeks. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know what I mean? I was like, okay, let me just change up, you know what I mean? Change up everything. Like the way I distribute, pack it, sell it, boom. You know what I mean? It's a hustle to me, like I say all the time. That's like me, my new slogan. Like, hey, it's a hustle to me. Everything's a hustle in life. You're not a five a hustle, your dreams, you know what I mean? Anything you gotta do in life, you gotta work for. So hey, I'm trying to make something where like you said, I'm trying to bring something to the table where it's very, very polished. It's very like, hey, I'm happy with it. Everyone's happy with it. It's a classic, you know what I mean? I feel like it was. I feel like everyone delivered, and just wait till you hear what's coming next. I'm just telling you, like this year, probably different. And that's for everybody. A message from Loud Mom. Like everybody get ready. Cause it's gonna be too crazy.
Face. Tune in tomorrow, man. I got the High 16 will be on TikTok, exclusively on TikTok for right now. If you don't know what that is, that's me playing beats and beats just running and niggas just jumping, pulling up and dropping the High 16. Nothing too crazy. You can pull up for that. It's a lot of shit. Make sure you tapped in. It's the listening party. Are you listening?